friends, welcome to my Venice adventure. In this vlog we're going to explore canals, hidden gems and incredible history of this magnificent city. So grab your gondola ticket and let's dive into Venice together. But first, we're gonna take a stop in Treviso as well, as that's where we landed. From the airport we took the bus and hopped off near the train station. From there we walked to Centro Storico, admiring the canals, feeling just like we were in a smaller Venice. First we admired Piazza dei Signori, and then we didn't even know where we were going, but everywhere was so beautiful. Somehow we found this cute cafe, Taste, near Ponte della Malvasia. I had a delicious cappuccino and my friend G a fresh orange grapefruit juice. I also fell in love with the cup, it was so cute and the view stunning. They say Treviso is the home of tiramisu, although we didn't have any, unfortunately. We decided to head to the train station. The ticket to Venice costs about 4 euros. Get ready, Venice! Here we come! Eventually, when the train starts to slow down, you'll start catching a glimpse of the famous Venetian rooftops and the water that surrounds this magical city. It's such a surreal experience knowing that in just a few minutes we'll be stepping into one of the world's most iconic cities. Not far from Santa Lucia train station is our hotel, Il Moro di Venezia. Here's our room, small, but enough for our needs. This was our view. Our bathroom was private, but outside. It was a few steps from our room. First things first, we bought some cannoli from a nearby bakery. We were so curious of its taste. These little pastries are crispy on the outside, filled with rich, sweet ricotta cream on the inside, and they come in many flavors. We got the pistachio one. As G wasn't feeling so well and decided to take a nap, I got my GoPro and took a stroll. It was a beautiful sunny afternoon. I couldn't just sit inside. I soaked up every moment. I remember being so happy and excited to finally be walking in Venice. Oh, I have a Venice walking tour video with nice Italian background music. If you're interested, I will link it below. This park was really pretty. I loved the greenery and the flowers and the birds chirping. I found every bridge, every canal so fascinating. I didn't even know where I was going. Suddenly, I just found myself in this area where I could admire the San Giorgio Maggiore Island. Such a lovely sight. The stunning architecture, beautiful blue water, boats passing by. I could have stood there forever. On my way back to the hotel, besides admiring everything Venice has to offer, I also admired this girl who was practicing singing lessons. I passed by the cutest market ever. And I've also found an adorable kitty. The next day G was feeling better, thank God, because we had a lot to visit. By 10 a.m. we arrived at Piazza San Marco and went straight to the entrance of Palazzo Ducale, or the Doge's Palace. And we had tickets, which cost about 30 euros per person. This iconic landmark is seriously like stepping back in time. As soon as you enter, you're surrounded by jaw-dropping architecture, grand halls and rooms that tell the stories of Venice's powerful history. From the intricate frescoes on the walls to the stunning views from the balcony, you can't help but feel the weight of centuries of Venetian rule. One of my favorite parts? The Bridge of Sighs. Though it was a bit creepy, where prisoners took their final walk before heading to prison. We stopped by a souvenir shop and bought some cute cards from a really sweet old man. Further exploring the city, we started craving some cannoli again. All their pastry looks so delicious. We also took a quick bite, some bruschetta, and of course, Aperol Spritz. From Ponte dell'Accademia, we soaked in the beauty of the Grand Canal. Last but not least for this day, we've made it to one of the most famous spots in Venice, Ponte Rialto. This bridge is not only a pretty sight, it's a piece of Venice's history. Standing tall on the Grand Canal, it's been connecting the two sides of the city since the late 1500s. There were two guys secretly taking photos of us. We seriously didn't even notice them, and we were so surprised when they handed them over such a unique souvenir from Venice. They said it was for free, but we just couldn't accept it like that. Here you can have local meals with such an incredible view, or simply admire the gondolas passing by. The very last thing we did was to take a look at the souvenir shop next to our hotel. Buongiorno! This is the third day here in Venice. Oh, I loved breakfast. The croissants were absolutely delicious and the cappuccino delicious and creamy. After breakfast, we headed straight to the most famous library on the island, Libreria Acqua Alta, aka the Library of Dreams. This place is unlike anything you've ever seen. It's tucked away in a cozy corner of the city and it's famous for its eclectic, slightly chaotic charm. Imagine stacks of books everywhere. I actually ended up getting this book even though I don't really speak Italian. It was too cute. The best part? There's a secret courtyard with steps made out of books and the view from the top? It's pure Venice magic. Plus, you can take a picture in a gondola for free. If you're a book lover, this place is an absolute must-see. After getting lost in the books at Libreria Acqua Alta, we're heading to another hidden treasure of Venice, the Scala Contarini del Bovolo. This place is like something out of a fairy tale, tucked away in a quiet corner of the city. This incredible spiral staircase takes you up for some of the most breathtaking views of Venice. This little hidden photo spot is right next to Hotel San Moise. Your photos can turn out so great if you catch a gondola in the background too. Near Ponte Rialto, there's this small pasta restaurant. We love Italy. It's really affordable, customizable, and so delicious. Ponte Chiodo is a special bridge, one of the few remaining ones in Venice without railings. Having a ticket for the Campanile di San Marco, we headed back to the piazza and enjoyed some relaxing live music coming from a restaurant. Took some photos, admired the oldest cafe in Venice, Caffè Florian, and the surroundings. From Ponte della Paglia, you can admire both San Giorgio Maggiore Island and Ponte dei Sospiri. After 5 p.m., we tried to enter the Campanile San Marco, but we had a little incident. Long story short, our tickets were valid for the previous day. I thought it was for this day, but oh well, there was no line and we could easily purchase other tickets. The only way to get up to the top is by an elevator. The view is stunning, though it can be a bit windy, mind that. beautiful way to end this day. Hope you enjoyed this vlog, but don't forget to subscribe and join us for our final day visiting the famous Murano and Burano Islands in the next vlog. So, hope to see you there!